As educators, we all want to ensure we are using every resource in our power to increase the quality of life outcomes for our students. One such way we can ensure positive outcomes is through helping students make the best choices for secondary and post-secondary goal setting. The issue on which I am taking a position today is a vocational track should be available to students who are not college-bound. The justification for this is that very few options exist in high school for students who do not have the means to go to a 2- or 4-year college, causing higher dropout rates, lower income positions available to students who hold only a high school diploma, and lower skill level workers. A vocational track in high school, in theory, would provide training and career opportunities to students who are more hands-on and who prefer to learn while doing. This would result in students earning skill-based certifications and finding a well-paying job in their specific trade. The values held by vocational training advocates are skills-based. After vocational training, students will have specific skills. Practicality. Vocational training will give participants practical skills they can use straight out of school. Employability. The jobs from vocational training are in high demand. Convenience and timeliness. Vocational training typically takes less time than traditional college. I want to assert that the assumption that vocational training is more beneficial for some students is a dangerous assumption. My position is that all students should have the opportunity to take college-bound courses in high school, as well as the opportunity to attend college to increase their quality of life. All students should have the opportunity to take college-bound courses in high school for several reasons. College-bound high school courses are more likely to promote critical thinking and unlock potential. Attending college, as opposed to vocational training, is more likely to expose students to diverse people and settings, and graduating from college increases the chances of a person having a better quality of life. In addition, vocational training in high school is a way to perpetuate socioeconomic and racial differences. The values associated with my position are open-mindedness, critical thinking, earning potential, education for the sake of education, lifelong learning, and upward mobility. Classes that prepare students for college are more likely to promote critical thinking. The type of questioning and activities associated with academic learning ask students to provide a higher level of thinking than those in vocational education. For example, in vocational training, students may be asked to learn jargon associated with a trade, comprehend how the terminology is used in a specific setting, and then they may be asked to apply that knowledge to a variety of settings, reaching only the first 3 tiers of thinking according to Bloom's taxonomy. These tiers are associated with lower-level thinking. Adversely, in academic learning, students may be asked to learn literature terms, comprehend how they relate to a specific short story, and then apply their knowledge to a variety of short stories and novels. The line of questioning does not stop there, however. Students are then asked to analyze an author's use of literature terms and their effect on the reader, create their own short stories, including these literature terms, and evaluate their understanding and use of these terms. Academic learning reaches the higher level order thinking tiers. But, you may ask, what are the merits of being a critical thinker? Psychologist Johnathan says, quote, "The ideal critical thinker is habitually inquisitive, well-informed, trustful of reason, open-minded, flexible, fair-minded in evaluation, honest in facing personal biases, prudent in making judgments, willing to reconsider, clear about issues, orderly in complex matters, diligent in seeking relevant information, reasonable in the selection of criteria, focused in inquiry, and persistent in seeking results which are as precise as the subject and the circumstances of inquiry permit." The qualities described in this quote are those we wish that every global citizen would possess. Classes that prepare students for college may help students discover unlocked potential. Students who are on a vocational track during high school may not have the same opportunities to take classes in different exploratory areas like psychology, art, speech and drama, and STEM supplement classes. A student in a vocational track for hairdressing may not have the same chance to take a course in robotics or discover his or her talent for computer programming. One counterargument that vocational advocates may make is that vocational education and the fields associated with it are in high demand, and when you consider student debt, are better paying. However, research shows that college graduates still make more money than those who do not graduate or attend college, even after they've paid back their student loans. Attending and graduating from college increases the likelihood of a better income and better life choices. Among all racial groups, college graduates are more likely to report their health is very good or excellent than any other level of education, according to a recent study. Degreed individuals have better health knowledge, literacy, and behaviors, so they are more likely to understand how nutrition, exercise, drugs, alcohol, and health and disease management can impact their lives. This shows that the benefit of a college education goes far beyond the financial benefit. However, when it is broken down to just the financial aspect, workers with at least a bachelor's degree had a median annual earnings of $45,500, well over the medians for people with only some college, $30,000, or a high school diploma, $28,000. Over a lifetime, this can mean hundreds of thousands, and in some cases millions of dollars in income. College also provides an opportunity for students to experience more diverse settings and learning opportunities. When around others with different viewpoints, it encourages us to evaluate our own beliefs, embrace differences, and learn how to collaborate and compromise. According to a Pew Research study, students in many vocational tracks and training programs are less likely to be diverse in race, gender, and socioeconomic status. Another counter-argument that vocational advocates may make is that not everyone is suited for a 2- or 4-year college. However, colleges are making leaps and bounds to be accessible to students with all abilities. It is actually against the law for colleges to turn an applicant away because of a disability. UMSL has its own program for students with moderate to severe disabilities called the Succeed program. Find out more about the Succeed program and programs like it by following the link included in this thread. One of the most concerning reasons against vocational education is that the tracking of vocational students in high school may result in students who are socioeconomically disadvantaged or of color being placed in the vocational track, even if they would like to be college-bound. In a study conducted by the University of Chicago, high schools that practiced academic and vocational tracking were found to disproportionately place students of color and students from lower socioeconomic backgrounds in vocational tracks. Their white and Asian classmates were much more likely to be in higher academic tracks. This shows that vocational tracking can be a means of perpetuating social inequalities by disallowing upward mobility. It is our responsibility to ensure our students have the best future possible. Helping students realize their potential is going to take some pushing, high expectations, and hard work, but that's why we chose this field of study over one that may pay us better. I implore you to consider the possible benefits for all students taking college-bound courses and for attending some college and graduating from college.